He stops. Yeah.
We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. He stops. Yeah.
We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
Hello, 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 hello. How we doing? How are we doing? Oh. Sorry, I was just looking at the chat in Discord. There's some chat on there about I am doing the pre-live. Joe, if you're watching, she's like, aren't you meant to be doing the pre-live? She said in in Discord. I was just running the intro. There was talk about AirPods, and further up in the Discord, I'll send you a link to our Discord now. So if you're a user of the app, get yourselves into our server if you're not in there already. But yeah, one gent said it'd be nice to see a handheld that would be more powerful than a 5090. And he said it would be really cool, and I was like, no, it would actually run really hot. Then he went on to AirPods, and then someone replied to me saying, yeah, it would sound like, where was it? The fan on it would sound louder than the old PS4 starting and running games. So I just replied to them just saying, what did I actually say? I said, we're at Heathrow again. Oh, no, wait, someone has just turned on their PS4. If anyone owned a PS4, I think you'll know about that. Like, the fans on that were absolutely ridiculous in terms of how loud they were. He's magic. Aren't you meant to be doing the pre-live? I am, darling. Live as we speak. Because it broke, so I janked. Huh? I was going to say PS5's not very loud. Anyway, I stopped looking at Discord now. I will stop looking at Discord now and I will catch up with Chatteroonie. If I'm new to your screen, I'm Scott, by the way. I'll go through introductions of the team in its entirety in a moment. Who we got in chat? We have Leanne, Symbolic, Jared, Lisa. We've got Jace, how we doing? We got Ruth Windlicker. We have Rusty and Nicola. How we doing, my dear? Hope you're keeping okay. Frankie. Oh, Frankie was in there. It was Frankie I was chatting to. I just noticed the name is the same name as in Discord as it is on Twitch. That's right, Frankie. No worries at all. We got MZ. We got Shadowrint. How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Watching just to cook the same time. Oh, what are you cooking? What are you cooking? Bonjour, merci. How are we doing? Dopey days. Hope you're keeping well. Okay, just heading out the door, but we'll have it on in the car. No worries. Omar, how are we doing? Symbolic, you are right. Switch 2 has been announced today. Well, there's a video that's been announced today in as such, like sort of describing what the Switch looks like, but there's no full details as such. But I know there will be official announcements and stuff in April, so I think it's going to be the later end of the year that'll come out. Before the question is asked, it is inevitable that there will be one on the website, but we like to sort of figure out as and when stuff's being released first. We might do a couple of pre-orders before we sort of chatting about it in the office, but if we put one up now and then you won, you're waiting until minimum April to find out about it, and then we don't even know when the console's being released. Couple of things that I have seen and make sense. 1080p, an 8-inch screen. It does accept the old, so there's the Switch 1 and Switch 2 versions of the game cards. However, some games might not be fully compatible, but the majority of the Nintendo library is compatible from what we can see. The port for charging is now on the top, which I think is an absolutely brilliant idea if you're playing handheld and you need it plugged in. Rumor that it might be an LCD screen again. It kind of makes sense. They'll obviously sell X amount of models of that and then maybe reset an OLED, but we won't know until official release of that. Also rumor 1080p handheld and 4K using AI tricks when in the docking station. The new Joy-Cons look cool. I think it looks good. I'm tempted to potentially yeah, we'll have a look at pre-orders. The issue is there's no release date. It just says will be in 2025. What we like to do here at Com City Giveaways is obviously give you an expectation. If you've won something, we like your pre-order to be, a couple of weeks away. The same with like the 5090s. We know they're due at the end of this month, so that's one of the reasons that you'll see 5090 pre-orders and stuff like that. But when there's no release date at all, it's a little bit like, because imagine you won and then it's not released until like January 2026. Do you know what I mean? So we'll play it by ear, but 100% you will see Switch 2s on the website. At the end of the day, we're a tech-based competition website, and you will see any new stuff that comes out will be straight on it. So you never have to have that as well. As Ray said there as well, there could also be release date. So even more recently, just in terms of games, like for those Assassin's Creed fans, Assassin's Creed, some of you might have even seen the socials between Domino's and Ubisoft. But like Assassin's Creed was pushed back to February 14th. It's now been pushed back to March 20th. And Nintendo Switch historically like to release their stuff sort of autumn time, so it's in time for like just before Christmas. Oh, someone's already said there, probably Christmas. But yeah, 100%. As soon as we get an idea of when it's gonna be out. Did you turn your PS? I've still got. I can see where I've got like Discord up here on the screen, and then the winners spreadsheet open, so I could just see like stuff on it. Notification popped up that you replied before you had replied on the live. But yeah, you'll always see. Well, basically, if new tech's coming out, you're going to see it on the website. That's the bottom line of it. unless it's dependent on the type of tech it is. So for example, we didn't really do the Apple Vision. I think I need to sneeze, 2 seconds. The Apple Vision Pro, main thing being is you needed like an Apple account because it was all sized to you, and it's kind of gone quiet. I've not seen, I don't know if it's just me, I've not seen adverts for it. I've not seen anyone promoting it. I mean, in terms of just the product, I don't mean other competition websites, but other things like accessible tech that we know that would be what else did we do? The Meta Quest Pro. That failed so hard that the person took the cash alternative and we sent that back. But as I say, 95% of the time, in terms of like new tech that comes out, you will see on the site. So whether it be TVs, obviously consoles, we're currently on current gen consoles, but when next gen consoles come out, you're going to see them. 5090s, new motherboards, our PCs and stuff like that, new CPUs. You're going to see all of that on the website. 100% new headsets, and anything like that, you will see those on the website. You mean you're not doing a pre-order for the PS10? Not quite yet, don't we? No. Who else did we have in chat? I don't want to try and keep up with chat as best I can. We got Carl in here. How far did we go down? Yeah, so that we got Symbolic, Sean, Claire, Joanna. Oh, look who it is. Still Rusty. Courtney, how we doing, dudes? Doing well, thank you. Courtney, we got Frankie as well. Winderlooker, still a good console against the Xbox, 100%. Leanne, I'm doing okay. I'm doing, if you mean in terms of me being unwell, I am much better now. Just a tiny tickly cough now and again, but feeling energy levels and stuff are there, and I'm much better. The state of play PS4 much quieter. Oh, PS4 was crazy. I had the original PS4, and then I upgraded to the PS4 Pro, the God of War edition. Still sounded like your next door neighbors were hoovering in the same room. Rich, how we doing? You good? Richie boy. Julie, how we doing? We got Buddy, what's up? Ashley. Pre-live. We have Reese. Oh, nice. Shouted across my office when I spotted it. Oh, mate, yeah, send in a photo of that. I want to see that in picture. Once you've obviously got it set up and do your thing, I want to see that in picture. Because you went for this Sherwood, didn't you? Which is like the, or Sherwood, which is like the green colour. Lindsay, how we doing? Gemma LeBlanc, how are we doing? Matthew, what's up? I'm just catching up with chat, the people I might miss. We got Joey. Anyone else? I think that's it. Tony, we good? And then obviously Ray and stuff. Jordan, how we doing? Nah. Makes sense 100%. Yeah. As I say, we don't want to... The thing is for us, here at Comp, we're all about the customer journey. I think a lot of you are starting to realize that quite quickly. Some of you that have been here for a while now, or some of you that have been lucky enough to win. What we love is the fact that you win something and we can send it to you, or you win something for a pre-order and we know that date is, pretty much set in stone. And we can get it sent out to you. If you win something of a pre-order and then... do you know what's a really good example? We did pre-orders for Hogwarts. So any of those who've paid Hogwarts Legacy. Anybody who opted for the Nintendo Switch version, ironically enough, had a delay of up to 6 months to a year. So they'd won their prize around the time that it was due for release on all the other consoles. But anyone on Nintendo... Yeah, so it's all about the customer journey here. We take customer services extremely seriously. We like to have fun here, but the bottom line is that journey of you getting your tickets, watching a live draw, potentially winning, and fingers crossed that you do. As I say, we wish luck to everybody, and then having that that experience of then receiving your prize within the time period that we specify. That to us is extremely important. Matthew says, Scott, that chair comp is mine, by the way. I'm winning on Sunday. You watch. On Sunday? You won't be winning a chair comp on Sunday. We don't go live on Sundays. Mondays and Thursdays only. On the rare occasion, we do like intermittent lives in between if there's like little bits to do. What am I sending help for? Sean stream working better on Twitch. Beth and Thomas. Don't have any games I want to get for the PS5 at all. It's so sad. There's a lot coming out in 2025 for the PS5. Shad, probably not. I think in the 4 years that we've been running, we've been asked of something similar twice, which shows how niche that particular product is. I mean, we even went down the streaming route. We especially when we first started, we tried to put out streaming gear, like Go XLRs and a full streaming setup that have never really performed that well. So something so niche as like art design graphics tablet, as I say, wouldn't go well. We do accessible tablets, so for example, like the S10 we've done more recently, the iPads and stuff like that. He's even had a haircut. I did, yeah. If anyone's in South Wales based and close to Risca, go check out Gators Barbershop, mate. I've had my ears lowered, as some of you say. Even did all that, trimmed all this for me. You're saying in tons better, to be honest, Scott. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of losing the huskiness now, which I'm a little bit gutted about. Sam, I'll go through all of that for you anyway. I'm just trying to keep it with chat now. Yeah, 2025 for PS5 games now. There's a new, it's not Ghost of Tsushima, it's Ghost of Yotai, I think, is coming out. That looks really interesting. I'm really looking forward to Naughty Dog's new one. What is it? Something Heretic, Intergalactic. I can't remember what it's called now, but Naughty Dog's new one looks amazing. How are you doing, Dolores? You good? And Racer, yeah, spot on there. There are other, I did see this, I'm just, I've paused chat and scrolled up, so I saw this, I went past what Ray said, and then I've come back to it, but yeah, as he said there are other comp sites that will start pre-order 6 months before, or as soon as something is leaked, but all they're doing is taking a loan rate on your expense. They then get the ticket sales and don't need to pay out for 6 months. We do pre-orders much closer to the release dates. Yeah, spot on there. That's what we like to do. No, shout, there's always, if you're ever unsure, always ask, because there are certain comps that if we haven't thought about them, we'll do. As I say, we try and cater to everyone as much as we can in terms of the tech that we put on the website, but we also need to do it in terms of what, you know, makes business sense as well. So if we've done something before and it's so quite a good chatter actually in the CompCity community was about retro consoles. And some of you may be wanting to see like retro console bundles. We did a Wind Waker GameCube a couple of years ago now. It was for charity, but it was like 300 quid, I think it was, Ray, if you're still watching. 400 quid for the console, so it wasn't cheap. Few games, good setup, and it flopped hard, really hard. The other downside to retro stuff is although our terms and conditions cover us for warranty, we ourselves don't specifically offer a warranty. But obviously when we're ordering prizes to you from our distributors or, you know, our business accounts, etc., you're getting your standard manufacturer's warranty with those items. Whereas if we get a retro console in, you get all excited, you win. This is what I said in the community actually. It arrives and you're playing it for a week or two and then it dies. There's very little at that point that we can do, and because those consoles aren't, you know, being created anymore, it would then be trying to find it to track it down and stuff like that. And yeah, it'd be a headache for both us as a business and the end user, you the customer. You've won something and can't do anything about it. Doing well, thank you, Dolores. We've done gaming desks in the sense that oh no, we did do individual gaming desks. I'm trying to think of the brand that we used. But what we sometimes do is the Secret Labs voucher. So we do like a £500 voucher, which gives you a huge proportion then towards their like Magnus desks. But again, some people don't have the room for new desks and stuff like that as well. So what we try and do is in terms of most prizes you see on the website, have a cash alternative, so a huge proportion of them do. So it's very clear now, all instant wins will tell you if it's got a cash alternative, so it'll be like a PlayStation or 350 quid, etc. So that's a lot clearer, and most of the main prizes have a cash alternative, meaning you know, you could potentially enter a competition, get the cash, and then use that to purchase a desk. We sometimes put, like, as I say, a Secret Labs voucher up and stuff as well, which then allows you to choose if you want a new chair or the desk, because, to be fair, the Magnus desk is incredible. Ray was lucky enough to have one, seen it in person, and you know what? The engineering, the way the cables are hidden, the desk itself, the mouse pad that comes with it and stuff, yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Incredible. I'll swap you my PS2 for some displays. Yeah. We've done arcade cabinets as well. Yeah, we've done the arcade cabinets, which they initially did okay, and then they didn't do too well. We did a couple of those. We did like the Capcom ones. There was the Mortal Kombat one we did that had more than just the Mortal Kombat in and stuff as well. Stroop waffles are lovely. Remind me of the 10x. Oh. Is this Stroop waffle? That's the one with like the layer of caramel in the middle? They do them. Is it Aldi's or Lidl's? Lidl's do a really nice one. Comes in like a twist pack. And then what I used to do is get like make a coffee or a tea and then leave it on the top, so the steam would actually like soften the waffle, and then whoop, there's your caramel. I emulate them all, save space. But that's a good idea. That's what I mean. I forget how well, because you're a huge Steam Deck fan, aren't you? And the stuff that you can do on a Steam Deck with the know-how is really, really good. Currently under the stairs. So yeah, see, so a lot of people do have like really small spaces for their like setups or gaming setups. So sometimes, no, Scott, you need the Amsterdam. I've never been to Amsterdam. We did Kiwish. We were just talking about it actually, just at the start of this. I do want to go to Amsterdam for the food. The food looks insane. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on my Instagram lately of it. Fable, yes, obviously that'll be PC for me because it'll probably come to Game Pass, fingers crossed. I'm looking forward to that. Well, we've got talking about food, the Switch 2 release, well, the Switch 2 announcement, and other bits. And I've not actually got into full introductions yet, so I'm going to go through that to say chat amongst yourselves. I'll keep up with chat as best I can, but I'd like to let you know sort of how it works here. I taught on a pre-live. I'll go through what's actually ending tonight. I'll introduce you to the team in a second, and yeah, we'll go from there. And you also get a chance to win some store credit with me as well, so we're getting that done. Oi, Savaloy, how we doing, Mikey boy? How we doing? I want all the consoles intact. I set up the Wii for the sport boxing today, but day to day having 8 consoles hooked up is yeah. 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 My desk right now, my bedroom floor. Oh, Gav's used to that. Gav was on a living room floor for a while for some of the live draws. Right, so where to start? So I'm going to go through the introduction. So I always like to introduce the team to you guys, as we're fully aware. Again, we get a lot of new viewers and stuff here, even on the pre-live. So how are we doing, Sophie? You good, my dear? So here's the team. You've got myself and Ray are the company directors. We started this company in 2020. 2 best mates. Well, we could do a comp site. What, can we? And here we are 4 years later, or just over 4 years now. Been an incredible journey. Absolutely insane community in terms of like size and how awesome you all are. Yeah, it's been awesome. And speaking of community, what I'm going to do now, before I introduce the rest of y'all, again, is I'm going to drop in our Discord link. Boosh. I'm going to drop in our Facebook community. So whether you're a user of Discord or you prefer Facebook, there are 2 communities that you can join. They're essentially the same community. They're both for Comp City giveaways, but some people prefer Discord, some people prefer Facebook. So get yourselves involved. Quite often some free giveaways and stuff on there as well. There's currently, if you're in our Discord, hint, hint, wink, wink, there's a free giveaway in there for some DDR4 RAM. So check that out. And the same with our Facebook group community as well. There's always giveaways in there. We've got Gav, our media manager, that most of you normally see on a Thursday with me, hosting a live draw He's our co-host and media manager, absolute wizard behind the camera. So a lot of the adverts and stuff that you see that have been filmed obviously are by Gav, so all the editing and stuff like that, the photos and stuff that you see of our PCs are done by him as well. Absolutely incredible photographer like. And then we got Mum, aka Candy, is customer services manager, absolute gem. So she's the lady that you'll deal with mostly in terms of your instant wins when it comes to cash payments or any general queries that you may have via email or our business inbox. And then you got Chris, our operations manager. So this is the guy that will be in touch with you about your prizes on a post live draw. So say you watch a live draw on a Monday, you'll be in touch by lunchtime on a Tuesday with your claim form, let you know what you've won. And then should you opt for the physical prize, is also the person that gets all of that ordered and does a lot of the chasing up and stuff in the background, unless myself or Ray have got to phone certain companies, etc., to get in touch and chase things up. But other than that, he deals with all that. So that's the team here at Comp City Giveaways. If you haven't guessed already, or you haven't actually visited the website and to see what we're about, Comp City Giveaways is essentially the place to be if you're interested in anything gaming, tech, or cash related goodies. Like for example, now everything under Quest is ending, and I'll go through a proper breakdown of this, but everything in Quest is ending at 6 p.m. with the exception of the 500 entries into the Legendary Tech Bundle, as that's sold out earlier, but the entry list is already live. But yeah, we do Warhammer goodies, pads, free giveaways. As I say, if you open this up, tells you exactly how you can be eligible. Just make sure you're part of one of our communities, so Facebook or Discord at the very least, and make sure you basically purchase a ticket between, I'm going to just say between now and as I say, the end of the month, so the 31st, and you'll automatically be enrolled into potentially winning this. But we're also well known for our custom PCs, so a lot of the, as I say, we've got a business-to-business partnership for our instant win PCs, but our main sort of what we'll say is like our top PCs that you see have been built in-house. So we're well known for that. So we've got the Stalker 2 PC up for grabs right now. Again, as we can see, we were just talking about the 5090s earlier on in this pre-live. We've got a pre-order ready for that, as well as pre-orders for the 5070s that you could win instantly. Also we're well known for our Legendary Tech Bundle, so you can either opt for £8,000 tax-free cash or take the entire bundle. That is ending soon, so that's ending towards the end of the month now. 99 pence an entry, and is only around a third sold. Another thing you need to know about is, if you're new here, is every single prize that you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. There are basically no extensions, no rollovers. Once a comp closes, that's it, it closes. So if you're in a comp that doesn't sell out, you're not going to see an extension on it. We don't move the goalposts. Basically, if a comp doesn't sell out, you've just got better odds. It's just how it works. We've also got an opportunity at the moment for potentially one of you in chat, to win £20,000 tax-free cash. It's £1.69 an entry. Also chances to win anything from consoles, PCs, etc. as well, instantly. But the last person, the last time we were on a comp that was similar to this, which is this guy here, Adam Gilder, 5 tickets. That's all he had, and he walked away with £20,000 as well. Absolutely insane. You've got the laptops, motherboard bundles, watches we do from time to time, 3D printers. I think you get a feel for it now. We've got loads for you to get involved in. But I'll do a breakdown of what's ending today. Before I do, if my mum wins, loses, she loves Pokemon. My mum win. Oh, okay. The losers giveaway. I'll click now. I got it. She likes Pokemon. Okay. Gav, I also never without a hat. Is also never without a hat. Sorry. Love to win for my partner because I nicked his desk for my PC setup, and the poor boy is in the corner of the landing with a PC that could barely run anything, and his elbows are touching both walls. Mama K still calls me my child, and it makes me so happy. Yeah, do you know what? I love seeing the rapport that Mum, or I'll say Candy for you lot, but she's my mum. I love seeing the rapport that she builds with customers, and seeing she can obviously judge which one she can sort of have a laugh with and stuff. And it's always good to see and react. And sometimes she has me laughing when I pop in the inbox and I see the conversation between like whoever. It's good fun. Oh yeah, I've lost quite a bit of weight. Little bit chunky, ain't I? A little bit chunky. I just sort of changed my diet a little bit and just wanted a bit healthier. Ray's actually lost a little bit as well. We're both trying to focus on our health a little bit more. I think you get stuck into a routine when you work, you know, essentially this is an office job. You sat down at a desk working at a computer, be it here or at home or in the office. And if you're not careful on what you're eating and you're not as active as you normally are in other roles that I've been in, and sometimes, especially, it was always that thing, right, where when I was a bit younger, people in their 30s like, wait till you hit 30, mate. And I'm like, nah, never. Because one of my nicknames was Ginger Ninja because I was like naturally like ripped, like not overly skinny, but like an athletic build naturally. The moment I hit 30, boom, anything I was eating was like, oh, I'm getting a little bit podgy now around the waist. But yeah, I've lost, over a stone, I think, just by changing little things. And I've not specifically wanted to diet, if that makes sense. Like, oh, I need to go on a diet. It was just bits. I was just a little bit more, tried to stop snacking late and stuff like that and stop eating so late and things. And that's helped. Don't eat a lot of bread anymore and little things like that. And then I will start doing a little bit of getting the muscles going with some press-ups, I think. Just do some home stuff. But yeah, as I say, both myself and Ray have lost a bit of weight. Thanks for noticing. It's like it brings a glow to it. Oh yeah, window liquor. That's sweet. Yeah, if you're new here, you can use new customer 10. It's a one-use per person code. And that'll give you a cheeky 10% off if you're new and you've not used that code yet. New customer 10. Spot on, window liquor. I like it. But can we have a Comp City office day? What do you mean, Joanna? What do you want in terms of that? That's Mr. Midget to you, pal. Darla, how we doing, my dear? Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're enjoying the Switch. Wayne, I'm doing well, dude. Thank you very much. Doing good. And Candy's codes are always 10 out of 10. Yeah, I think I used to deal with a lot of the codes and I always had fun with them. And I sort of passed that torch on to Mum. And I said, if if there's a bit of weird association you've got or you know something a little bit about them from conversations you've had, I said, feel free to have fun with the code. So I'm glad that she's Julie, I just saw my last code was Control F. I like that. Your name. Your name. That is not a code. It's not a code. But yeah, we like to we haven't got like automated codes at the moment, so for codes that you receive. Sometimes it is like Scott's tenor or something, do you know what I mean? But other times if there's something that's happened within the community and we know about it, we like to have fun with your codes. Right, okay. So what we've got now then is what is ending today. Everything under quests is under is closing at 6 p.m. So you've literally got around just over 45 minutes to get involved in any of these. The odds are absolutely insane. Most comps are under 50% sold, which means, as I say, really good odds for you. We have 25 pence an entry as the Asus ROG Ally X is the main prize, but there's also a chance to win a ROG Ally, so the regular version basically, instantly. How many are left on here? I think only 5 are found. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so there are still 10 chances at finding an instant win ROG Ally before that closes as well. The more an instant win competition sells, the higher chances are of finding the instant wins that are left, which is good. We've then got the Switch OLED bundle, so the main prize is a Switch plus 5 games, and then you've also got a chance to, I think there were 3 left. Yeah, still 3 left. So 3 left on this one. 25 pence to enter. Again, same rule applies. The more that competition sells, the higher chances are at finding the remaining instant wins. We've got the MSI MPG So 321URX is it's a long code, but it's a very, very, very good 4K monitor, basically 32-inch QD OLED, or you can take 820 quid cash. But there are also chances to find the monitors, which I think it was just the G6 left on these. 35 pence an entry. I know we got a few. So we've got a G5, a G6, and a G3, and then we've got another G6 and another G6. So 3 G6s. So still chance to win a monitor instantly. And again, main price for that is £820 cash, or the MSI MPG monitor that you can see there. 25 pence to enter, still under 50% sold, is for a pre-order for a 5090. So technically the second one that we get into the office now, be it an FE version or an AIB card, is what we'll send out to you. Or you can opt for, I don't know, I just habit like playing with this. Or you can opt for the £1,800 cash alternative, and that's just 25 pence an entry. We got the mystery prize there, a value between £300 and £400, 50 pence an entry. We've got the Lego, which is doing really well actually. So Lego's sometimes hit and miss here. But yeah, the new Lego Diagon Alley Wizarding Shops, 50 pence an entry. Doesn't look like it's going to last for 45 minutes. So if you want an entry in that 50 pence an entry, get your tickets in and good luck. We've then got the choice of PS5 or Xbox pad. So you can choose which pad that you want in any color form, obviously subject to availability, etc, etc. For that, but if there's like a pad that you've got in mind that is available for us to get ordered to you, boosh, we'll get that sorted for you. And it's the PS5 DualSense or the Xbox pad. Also for you Warhammer fans, we got the Warhammer 40k Space Marines bundle, or 150 quid cash. The choice is yours, and as I say, all of that is due to close at 6 p.m. And then there's many other competitions available. There's tons. There's tons, loads of chances to win cash instantly, consoles, handhelds, 3D printers, 5070s, just by entering. So as I say, huge good luck. Was that to go with my Hogwarts? What else we got on here? What happens to the unwon prizes? They don't get put into other comps, Matthew. The way we got things set up on stuff like that is readily available. So what will happen there is they just don't get found. And we don't hold loads and loads of stock anymore. So a lot of, like, for example, if you win a PS5, that'll then get ordered for you from one of our suppliers, basically. Yeah, if they don't get one, they don't get one. And yeah, I was gonna say when I saw it in, I say it's a good code to sort of spread, but it is part of the email journey, as Ray said there, as well, or part of Facebook. Is this still on Facebook? Actually, Ray, I can't remember. Sometimes it's like it was one of the auto responses, but yeah, we've created a cool little email journey for our new customers. My fire in the booth code is fire. That's right. I think that was me actually, wasn't it? As I say, I like to have fun with the codes. For example, what happens to the other tickets? Joe. So basically, I'll kind of go into that in a second, actually. But what happens is if that comp is half full, I guess what you're saying. If a comp gets to 50% sold, the other tickets simply aren't sold. That's basically it. So those tickets technically don't exist. So how it works out, this is what I'm going to go into now actually, is in terms of how we pick our winners. So first and foremost, entry list can be found on the website. So we pre-publish, as you can see here, this sold out early and I've already put it on the website. Entry lists are pre-published, so everybody can open these at home before we go live, and the invisible code. And as we go live, you can open these up. An entry list will look like this, so it'll show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold. So the reason I say should have is we guarantee every single draw, so there are no extensions, no rollovers, ever, like at all. That then means that if a competition doesn't sell out, those ticket numbers that didn't sell, you're going to see, there was a couple on here. What's a better example? I'll open up another entry list just so we can see mystery prize main. Yeah, I think there's a few missing on this one. But basically, if a competition doesn't sell out, those tickets, you can see here, starts from 2, 3, 4, 6, jumps to 9, jumps to 13. So basically, those tickets won't be popped into an entry list because they didn't sell. What we do though is it's the same number range. So for example, now, so when you're entering, so this had 168 total tickets. Every person that is entering, tickets are randomly allocated to you between that number range. You could be I haven't had to say this for a while actually. You could be the first person to enter, for example, and you could literally get ticket number 168. You could enter for the first time and get a number bang in the middle. Any numbers that don't sell at all are removed from the entry list. Well, they're not in the entry list because they weren't there, sorry. In this instance, I put between 1 and 68 into Google's RNG, which I show a live a demo of on the live draw before we step into actually finding winners. So you'll see that. I put between 1 and 168 into Google's RNG, so random number generator. Hit generate, whoever that lands on would be the winner. However, if it lands on a number that is unsold, I simply go back to RNG, hit it again, and we keep doing that until we find our winners. So that's basically, as I say, what happens with the numbers that haven't sold. They don't exist. They're not going to be in the entry list because they didn't sell. Ray, no. No, it's not better. Anything else? Any other questions? Just catching up. Yeah, Scott, it was you. Yeah, I thought it was. Over Christmas. I know Roggenfield ran out of money, so hoping to get the win now. Frankie, good luck. And in that same breath as well, please play responsibly. I know some of you sort of set a budget for yourself and what have you, and once that's gone, that's what you mean by running out of money. But play responsibly, play with what you can afford, and enjoy your time here at Comp City Giveaways. As I say, we don't want you putting yourself in a financial position that is bad. As I say, it only takes one ticket to win, and if you've got a ticket, you've got a chance. As I say, if you're in a position that you can purchase multiple tickets, the more tickets you've got, the more chances you have. But again, you're not guaranteed the win. As I say, is the moment we hit RNG, it could pick anybody. It could pick anybody. Any else but 50 50 when we wrap up here. How we doing, Gary? You good? What we got here? Yeah, so Ray just popped in chat there. We did a £25 a ticket, 50.90, and it got to 95% sold. We're doing a 25 pence per entry today, and no one's interested. If you like the comps, get a ticket. Remember, you can play for the £1,800 cash alternative. Ends 6 p.m. I got mine in, set a budget, and get bankrupt. I need to go buy tickets. I have Darla. I've still got the Pokemon picture yet. I wouldn't have thrown that out. Did you move your mic? Well, I've been playing with it. I've been like this. I don't know why. I just been today. I've been like, oh, I'm not happy with it there. No, I want it there. No, that's literally what I've been doing. Sort of moving it away. Oh, Drebic, how we keeping, dudes? So Drebic is Mike. Mike Kibbard, and he's just popped in there, and one ticket winners are possible. He's won a monitor with a single ticket, and back in the, was it a 6900 XT? Was it the 6000 series? Yeah, because I think it was like a 6900 XT for a 72p, or a 5900. It was either the 5000 series or 6000 series cards from AMD with one ticket. 6900X, that was it. I thought so. It's been ages now. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that was insane. One ticket as well. We've had somebody actually win a legendary tech bundle. So John Blake won a legendary tech bundle with one ticket. Yeah, man, doing good. Much better. I say much better in the sense that I was really ill over the back end of Christmas. One-handed gloves. Okay. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now, chat, is warm up the vocal cords. Going to warm up the vocal cords. This is what I like to call the final breakdown. Hence the music. Although I know the music is the final countdown, but can't remember where they stem from. It just stuck. But also, we've recently introduced a bit of Taylor Swift and her friend the goat. So this is what I like to call the final breakdown. So the final breakdown is everything you see under Quest, with the exception of the 500 entries into the Legendary Tech Bundle, because that's sold out early, is ending at 6 p.m. So you've got just over half hour to get involved in anything I'm about to go through. We've got the Asus ROG Ally X is the main prize to play for, but there are still 10 chances at bagging the regular ROG Ally, or you can opt for the £675 for the main prize of this one as well. That's 25 pence an entry, under 50% sold, and again, I'll say it again, we guarantee every single draw, so there are no rollovers or extensions here at Comp City Giveaways. You've got the Switch OLED bundle, and there are still 3 chances to find an instant win Switch OLED as well at 25 pence an entry. But the Switch OLED bundle is what you see here. So a white Switch with Mario Wonder and 4 other games. We've got the monitor instant win comp, which there's still a few monitors to win, including G6s, a G5 and one G3. 35 pence an entry. Main prize is £820 cash, or the MSI MPG 4K UHD 32-inch QD OLED monitor. God, their titles are so long, aren't they? Because I know you've got to kind of include what they are and everything. But yeah, so you can win that monitor there. We've also got 25, as Ray just said there, 25 pence an entry. What we like to do here, you will see it from time to time. I said that might not last until 6 p.m. tonight. What we like to do here is that you will see, if you see a high ticket price, for example, so we did one of these for $24.99, this particular comp, and if you see a price of ticket that is like that high, like $9.99, $24.99, 40 quid, etc., then just take a look at how many tickets there are. So for example, on the last one there were only 168 tickets because it was 25 quid, whereas on this one it's like 16,800. 25 pence an entry, but we like to make the website accessible for everyone. So those of you that like your low odds and don't mind paying X amount for a ticket, and those of you that like your cheap tickets and you like just having a chance to win cool stuff. So 25 pence an entry is the RTX 5090 pre-order, or £1,800 cash. Again, if you don't want the GPU, just see it as that you could potentially turn 25 pence into £1,800. You have the mystery prize up for grabs as well, which is a value of between £300 and £400, 50 pence an entry. The beauty of these, if you opt for the prize, you don't know what you're getting until it turns up on your door. So we'll have a look at sort of, if you've been playing with us for a little while, we'll see what you've been trying to go in for, and if it falls within the prize value, it's very likely that's what we'll send out, but you still don't know until it turns up on your door. We've got the Lego, which I'm going to hit F5 because, yeah, it's gone. Thought that might be the guy. I did say I don't think it's going to last till 6 o'clock. So that has sold out. So the Diagon Alley Wizarding Shops is gone. Ta-ra, love. So that's sold out. I'll get the entry list done for that in a second after the pre-live. We've still got the choice of PS5 or Xbox pad and color, so you can choose which color scheme and stuff you want for these standard pads. 15 pence an entry, and then we got the Warhammer 40k Space Marines bundle, or 150 quid. It's £2 an entry. The odds are insane, still under 40% sold. Again, guaranteed draws, and all of these are closing at 6 p.m, obviously with the exception of the 2 that have sold out. So I'll get the entry list done for this shortly. So chat, let's give you the chance to win some store credits. Why not? Yeah, those Roy instant wins don't want to be. Yeah, I know. So still 10 left, but where the kind of comp sat at the moment, it's not done as good as we thought it would, because the ROG Ally X is has got a really good write up, a good chip, and obviously some people prefer the ROG Ally over the Steam Deck, which is good. Good, 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 good. Right, some of you already know the score here because you're checking your numbers in. So, how this works, chat, if you're new here, I just need a number from you between 1 and 75. I don't want you swapping and changing that number. It's one number per person. What will happen then, excuse me, is I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times for a chance of one of you to win a £10 store credit. However, I am live across Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you share your number with someone else, I'll split the store credit between you. So I'm going to give you a bit of a GoldenEye play down. Jam. Oh yeah. This is a vibe. I love it. And chat, I'm going to start spinning the wheel. So what was the... I'm spinning it now. Last number I've seen was... Shad there with 33. 64. Anyone in chat with 64? Oh, we got Linda with 62. Linda, hope you're keeping well. Suds, how we doing? Nope, we ain't got nobody with 64. Sorry, I'm here cleaning the kitchen, hence the rubber gloves comment. I do kind of get it. Right, okay, so we go again. We got 4 more spins to try and find a store credit winner. Me and my shot glass. 29. Did I see 29? 49. 59. Oh, Matthew with 27. A little bit close. 27 as well. 20. I did see 29. So we got Julie. Anyone sharing her number? No. Julie Breen, individual winner with 29. Julie, are you sticking with £10 store credit, or do you want to play a game of higher or lower? Let me know. You know me, lover, truly. Thanks. Are you sticking or are you playing? Thanks. I assume you're thanking the community there for thanking. Okay. Yeah. Just wanted to check. I'm like, I asked the question. See, thanks. Julie made me laugh. As I say, I assume you were addressing the community with a thanks there. No worries at all. So that's £10 store credit that I owes you. So I'll get that sorted now. If you just drop me a message on the Facebook business page, I'll get that sorted for you. As you as class. So chat, thank you for joining me on another pre-live. I'll be live again with Gav from 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So comps close at 6, we go live at 7, and we'll be drawing for everything that you see under quests. As I say, they'll be closing at 6 p.m. Obviously, the comps are closing at 6 p.m. because after 6 p.m. we put new comps in there, so I'm not going to be drawing for them, obviously. I'll be drawing for the comps that are ending at 6 p.m. So again, huge good luck to everyone that's getting involved in the comps this evening. I'll get the entry list done for this in a second as well, so you'll see that go live on the entry list. It'll literally appear here. But off 8 for training the night, may get a chance to pop in. Absolutely fine. Hope you're okay. Enjoy. East side is the best. Yes, Frankie. West side is the best. East side is the best. And he's like, East side is the best. I can't say it. Something on a pension. Suck my something. What? You just want to change? What was it? And it was to do with the batteries. When they were like undoing the batteries or something on the car. But by the time the Chinese whispers got up to Ali G. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you for that nostalgic unlock there, Frankie. Ali G in the house. Anyway, yeah, we'll be live again from 7 p.m. So a huge good luck to everyone that's getting involved in our competitions this evening. And again, everything under quest is closing at 6 p.m. I've not actually said it on this pre-live, actually. I'd like to say with or without you, because they will close automatically at 6 p.m. And there's some incredible odds. I say most comps are under 50% sold, which just means better odds for you. Goodbye, Felicia.